Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and I'm back with some more Divinity Original Sin 2. I only got 2 votes on the straw poll, and that was to continue, but to slow down. I guess I didn't really put a normal, just continue button, and no one really commented or gave me much feedback. So I'm still open to any feedback that you have. It's never too late to give me any information at all. I guess it's only really late if I fixed it, whatever problem that you had. But even then, I may have not even known it was a problem. So, any issues you have with my content, please let me know so I can make it better and more enjoyable for you. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking around to see what things I haven't really done yet. There's a little bit of loot right here. There's a chest underneath a waterfall over here. There's a little bit of content over here that I have not done yet. And I don't think I'm going to do. I think I'm ready to face the final boss of this. Tell me any more time. It says the secret move forward in spite of shriekers. Ask, tell me need more time to prepare. Okay. I guess I just have to move forward myself. And this is what happens when you help Slain a really crappy shadow and he kills all the shriekers. You crave battle. Yes, confirm that you're prepared for battle. Seekers, we move. You are Lucian's eyes and ears. You are his sword and his shield. Burn the blackness with your holy fire. Okay, and I am chilled right now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to just wait for the chill to go away. I don't know how to get rid of it immediately, but at least, okay, it's gone away. Duration 4 turns. Jeez. Oh. Okay. I thought I had to wait for that to go around 4 times. I've played this game a lot, but there are still some things that I forget. And don't know. Alexander peers intently into your face, recognition widening his eyes. Efan Benmezd, is that truly you? By Rollick. I thought I saw you at the fort's gates, but how did you survive the death fog? Of course it wasn't luck, was it? Godwoken. Dallas and Friedemann warned me there were others. Yes, I can see it. But I'm afraid I have bad news. You would only bring ruin into Rivellon. I am the only one who will be the next divine. You know, as a child I looked up to you. Back when you fought by my father's side. So long ago. But now, I'm so sorry that times have changed. Let's see, what do I want to say back? Draw your energy together and prepare to show him exactly how you survived the death fog. Yeah. Any last words? Maintain the staunch silence. Please don't make this harder than it has to be. It's not your fault, but you still stand in the way of peace. This must be the end of your journey for salvation of all of Rivellon. Be strong, Benmez. The halls await you. Yeah, you're about to eat those words, cunt. Come over here, bitch. My lizard friend's gotta... Okay, I'm gonna stop right there before I make this video a little bit too, beyond PG-13. I was about to get real dark right there. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do, so I'll just rupture his tendons. Amazing bolts. Ouch. Well, he has too much magic resistance, so I'm gonna go after these guys. I guess I'll have to move forward a little bit. 1 AP worth. And this guy is gonna be a real pain in the ass, literally. Set entangled for 2 turns, resisted by magic armor, resisted by physical. This is not resisted by anything, so. And then fireball, or this takes 3, so I guess I'll have to save that. I don't want to set off the water barrel, but it looks like I did anyways. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna save that. End my turn. Phoenix dive. He's going after Iffin. Everyone pronounces his name differently. Some of them pronounce it like Ifan, some of them pronounce it Efan. I like Iffin. Iffin. I believe there's a rogue around here somewhere. Yeah, the assassin. Yep, he's always like around in this area. Backlash. Yikes. And I'm about to be interrupted. Okay, that was a long interruption. Let's see. So Bishop's gonna go next. So what I'm gonna do is try to make sure that he can't. Let's see. Oh man, he is getting focused. Does this get rid of? Cured by magic shell and bless. Well, this is not looking good for him. Yeah, that's about the only thing that I can really do to make sure that he doesn't die. He doesn't have ruptured tendons anymore. Crap, I was really not expecting that to happen. Oh, you asshole. Flay skin, nullified resistances. Battering ram, oh crap. I may not be prepared for this fight. I thought I was. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. I know the bishop's the most tanky, but maybe I think I did this all wrong, really. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Encourage. What's he gonna do? Another swap with Iffin? Okay then. Oh crap. Oh, well thank you. Please focus him. Nice. Okay, so what I need to do is drink one of these potions. And then I'll take that, if you don't mind. And then let's slow them down and entangle him if I can. No. won't be able to, but I did a little bit of damage. Hopefully they focus the Void Worm so I can go around taking out all of the trash mobs, and then I'll focus Alexander last, because I really shouldn't have focused him first. That was a bad idea. And I really need to buff up the Red Prince. Trying to go magic halfway through that was a really bad idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with this assassin and miss, of course. Vampiric Hunger, actually useful right now. Let's see, how much damage can I do? Nice. Atrophy. Just so that he can't do much. You will die, all of you. Do you see now? Your foul sorcery will be the death of us all. Tell him to shut up and fight. This creature won't discriminate between you. Let's see, who should I go after? I don't want to group up with Iffin. Me and my boyfriend have made that mistake. We grouped up together and the worm decided to dig underneath us and do like 300 damage and kill us both. That was really bad. Let's do that, and nope, not contamination. Hail strike. And I got attack of opportunity against the assassin. He's just kind of running away. Beautiful. The worm killed the Geist for me. Do some physical damage to help speed up the process. Spread my wings, and that's annoying. I guess I need to turn that back on. Gameplay. Add skills, accept, resume. Adrenaline. And let's fly over here, into the middle of all three of these guys. And resisted by magic armor. Well, I petrified one of them. I was hoping that I was going to be blocked by physical, but whatever. Fireball. And spontaneous combustion. Beautiful. And that's about it. That mage is still over there, Metamorph. But she's way too focused on the Void Worm. Oh yeah, and the Ranger. Shit. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this fight. Blinding Radiance. I haven't had a chance to use Iffin because he got shocked. One thing I need to do is attack these guys. How much? 5 AP. It would take up too much ability points just to get over there. But it would probably be worth it, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use Fossil Strike. Slowed them down. And thankfully the Void Worm is just giving them a target to aim at. And they'll just ignore me. What's the Void Worm gonna do? Oh man. He nearly killed me. Do I have Necrofire, floating, Medusa's head, Necrofire. Character has wings and floats above the ground. I believe that means I'm immune to the crap around me, but I'm not sure. Consume that potion. And there's no point in flying, so I'm going to... Actually, fuck it, I'll fly. Never mind, I path interrupted up there, so I guess I'll just walk behind. No, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I guess it's the only real option I have, unless I want to attack the Void Worm. Which I don't really want to do. Well, I'm out of abilities here. So I'm just gonna fly away. And of course, I'm still blinded. Because blinding radius. Crap. I just want to get away from Bishop because I know what could happen. I'm thinking I'm going to supernova them, but at the same time I may not have to. Since they're grouped up. She's almost out of magic armor. Nullifying resistances on that is really good, and if he attacks me, holy crap, he knocked me over. Shit. That worm is going to kill me here soon if I don't do something about it. So let's entangle this bitch so she can't run away. And then barrage her with a bunch of flaming daggers. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Oh, ouch. And then petrified. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see if I can kill her. Looks like I'll be able to really easily. And then I'm going to try and find a way. I guess I'm just gonna have to walk all the way around. Please don't kill Iffin. Diseased. Shit. Cured by Fortify, Bless, or First Aid. And I still couldn't move. So, oh well. Let's just see. As close as I can get, really. The Void Worm's almost dead. And he's still going after Iffin, so yeah, I'm pretty much screwed here. Unless I can heal Iffin with something. Right now, I have a scroll here. Can I get close? Yeah, I can get pretty close. I might be a little too close, but I don't have much of a choice. I can either let Iffin die or attempt to save him. Well, I guess it was a waste to try and save him. So, well, in that case, I'm just going to revive Iffin all the way down here in hopes that he'll be safe. And I'll drink a potion. And then cast a fireball right here. Killed the Void Worm. And he has too much magic armor, so let's try to start taking that away. 2 turns in a row. Interesting. Oh, Iffin's not even in the battle right now. Let's just rest then. Let's see how, can I get over there? The only way over there would be this way. So I guess just run over there for right now. And see if I can sneak in. I should be able to sneak in really close. And he doesn't have any. Oh, he has a little bit of physical. And he's got knocked down. And we won. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoops, didn't mean to talk to the squirrel. I think I just got a fire staff. It's about damn time. How'd the shrieker body get? Oh, wait. I was thinking of the Geist down here. I thought he got tossed way up there. And the archer. Oh, Malady. And you're. Oh, well. Quite the mess you've made. I'm Malady, and you're. She steps forward and grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. She releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth. God woken. Remember your malady, was it? Is she sick or something? My mother certainly thought so. I didn't hurt you, did I? She leans back, looks you over, and smirks. So, God-woken, you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that? Say you weren't surprised. You're used to being at the tip of people's tongues. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Of course. Too important to feel important. Very good. Well, first things first. She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye. Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet and what did they teach you? Say you met Rollick and he taught you how to grant blessings. Her eyes go wide. Go on then. Show me what he taught you. Tell her you need source in order to cast it. Like that, right. Hold on then. She takes you by the shoulders and gestures for you to do the same to her. She closes her eyes and a warm, soothing sensation runs from her hands into your body. Suddenly you feel the familiar swell of source within you. Summon the great well of source within you and cast bless on Malady. Hey, that stings. She examines her hands where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax. You really are God-woken. I'm happy. How unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny waits, etc. Tell her to be specific. What destiny does she mean? You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you. Malady beckons you to the boats. Except after you tell him, Meister, ask who she was referring to. Ask her to wait. Let's see, I want to go through all of the rewards I've gotten. And, yeah, didn't think I could. I also want to loot these guys up here and rest. Constant interruptions, my favorite. Crafting Bible, I don't care. 39 gold. How underwhelming. Well, I got Alexander's cloak, plus 2 strength, plus 1 retribution, a ring that gives Hydras a fist, and gloves that give telekinesis, a book of impalements, and yeah, that's about it. All that's worth mentioning. Oh, wait a minute. Staff unidentified, of course. I believe I can sell things on the boat, so I'm gonna do that instead. If you choose to leave this area, this message will, after this message, you'll not be able to return again. Your open quests will be closed and archived. Board the boats. Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in the bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you. Tired but victorious, the party made for Lady Vengeance. God damn it. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least on the shoulders of one of them. And is there another cutscene? No, okay. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. What a mouthful. But man, is it worth saying. A light sea breeze kisses you. God damn it. I keep fucking up everything. Especially since I can hear them talking in the background. But that's no excuse. A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms. We're liberated like the blood of a lot of magisters. Maybe too many. Maybe. Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The magisters learn that the hard way. Onward now, the sooner Fort Joy appears from the horizon. Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship. Magic pockets. And, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the Red Prince again to get him to follow me. And for now, I'm just gonna go around and loot everyone. A lot of Seekers died. Even more Magisters, thankfully. I'm gonna need that Sodden Diary. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors. That's all I needed, but I'll pick it up anyways. Oh man, who was this? Corbin, he was the blacksmith, wasn't he? Oh man, now I'm unencumbered. Shit, well I don't want to drop anything, so I need to go find someone to sell to. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. It's like walking around in 7 days to die. That's enough looting for right now. I should just sell. Simone's up there, but I think the best bet would be down here. Oh wait, no, there's Gareth. I'll sell to him. And one thing I want to do as soon as possible is I want to talk to the Red Prince, which he's right here. Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like. I won't see them tossed overboard, not here. We'll hold a proper service. What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godawoken after all. You know their names, milady. Can't you even pay them that much respect? Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely. Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard. Very glad indeed. Bid them farewell. Gareth nods and then continues speaking with melody, though more quietly than before. Come here, Gareth. I need to sell things to you. One day I'll get over to you. No, stop running away. Was it something I said? Oh, maybe I should stop lifting up my dress. Why I'm wearing a dress, I have no idea. Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken, you have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we? Very nice of you. So anything not worth much to me. I think that goes for unidentified blue items. I don't care about poison resistance. I'm gonna keep that blood rose. Get rid of all the food. Who needs it? There's plate, leather armor, mail armor. Anything blue or lower. Pyrokinetic. Actually, that ring might be useful for the Red Prince. Necromancer. Unidentified purple. I'll keep that. I'll keep the gloves of teleportation. I don't think I need those. I might want to keep that belt. I'm not sure. Band of Brachus. I don't think I can sell that, can I? Looks like I can. Hydra's Fist ring. Don't need it. Copper ring. Don't need it. Don't need that shield either. So those teeth. Sodden Diary, I'm gonna have to keep that actually. Well, I don't know if I need to keep it, but... And he does not have enough whirlwind. Anything new that I haven't got yet. Fortify, I don't know if we have that. Well, shit. I guess a lot of the things that, there we go, at least I can move around freely now. Take your leave, keep Lucian, something, Godwoken. Simone, I believe, has all the Hydra's spells. Jules, I think he was just one of the people who was injured. I don't remember Jules. You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave the island behind us, the better. And you don't have any money. Well, I don't really need the Hydra's spells. Oh, wait. Before I leave the top of the deck, I'm going to take the Red Prince with me. I agree, welcome to your party. Off we go then. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is come down here and go to the magic mirror. There we go. Attributes. Let's see. I'm just going to remove everything here so I can redistribute them how I feel later. However, I feel necessary to distribute these. I have an available talent. Interesting. I don't remember when I leveled up. I guess when we killed the void worm, huh? Opportunist. I think I'm gonna keep both of those. Didn't I have executioner? Oh yeah, I got rid of that. Okay. Yeah, save that, and then I'm going to take the void, not the void. Why did I say the void? The Red Prince in here and do the same. Abilities, warfare, pyrokinetic, geomancy. perseverance, bartering, lucky charm, accept. Okay, first one. Who should I go for first? I guess I'll cover the Red Prince first. So I'm gonna go with a Lore Master for him, because I'm tired of not being able to identify items. Let's just identify everything real quick. Identify. Hopefully this is a fire staff. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, is that everything identified? If it's not, I can deal with it later, but there we go. Fire staff. Just what I needed. Purging wand could be useful for later. Okay. So I'm gonna go with, I think I'll probably go right back to what I had, Elemental Affinity and Opportunist. And then I'm gonna go with Pyrokinetic maybe? Yeah, definitely. Intellect, Intelligence, whatever. I'm gonna go with the Ring of Pyrokinetic. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna want to shove this into Intelligence for the most part. And the rest into Memory and Wits. Yeah. And then I'm gonna want to max out Pyrokinetic. I get close to maxing out Geomancy. And I'm probably gonna want to put 2 points into Warfare. Physical attacks deal more damage. Two-handed increases damage, the critical multiplier when using two-handed. I'm not sure. Was it strength? Based attacks in strength based. Okay, so no, it wasn't strength. What do I do? I feel like I should put this in Warfare, so I'm going to. Okay, and then let's look at all of the abilities. Whirlwind. Oh, I've already learned that. Guess I did and I just forgot. Okay. Talents. Lone Wolf and Opportunist. I'd probably want to go with Executioner. Oh wait, I need one Warfare for that. And I definitely am going to want one Warfare. A lot. I'm gonna max out Scoundrel. I don't really need the healing thingy. Dual wielding, increased dodging. Huntsman, when attacking from high ground, not necessary. Physical attacks deal more just damage in general. I suppose those are the two best. I forgot about Polymorph. I need to go back. I think I'll take one out of Scoundrel and just put it into Polymorph. I just need a Chicken Claw, mostly. then finesse. Wits. And some memory. Yeah. And then executioner. There we go. And for this, I'm probably gonna go with Lucky Charm because I just want to avoid being the stealing guy who just makes his fortune from stealing, which I think is even more boring than the min-maxing that I'm doing now, which I really enjoy, actually. So let's see, what warrior spells do I want? Do I want any of these? I guess that's it. And I think the Red Prince has all the fire spells. Anything else that I don't have that I would need? Probably not. Yeah, he has everything. So let's go with this guy's spells first. I'll do the ranged spells. Well, I guess fire spells and then mostly just damaging spells. Crippling blow, that is really useful. And still resisted by physical armor, so I'm gonna go with whirlwind. So I can do a lot of fire damage. And then let's go with Ifin. I don't think I needed to put as many points into memory as I have, but the more spells the better, I suppose. I'm just going to use all of those. Can't use that. I can use 3 of these spells, the polymorph spells. And Battle Stomp would be very useful. So would Battering Ram. Yeah. Okay. Thievery. Oh yeah, I'm still relying on that one memory. How about this? 14 to 15, yes. Let's get rid of Chastity. Don't need that. The Scoundrel would be useful. Wits. Finesse Huntsman. I think Clawed Paws are better. Keeping the Gloves of Teleportation. Get rid of that. This has a slot in it, so I think I'm going to add physical. Yeah. And then I'm going to check out the Red Prince. And for him, a fire damage or poison damage. Probably fire. I think that just increased it. So, yeah, it did. Beautiful. No way, I want to keep the Purging Wand, just in case. Okay, now these characters are decked out. A fire mage, a melee fire mage, and an assassin. Locking key. Is that the guard? Oh, that's Losa. Constance. The seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near. I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the Bloody Divine himself. She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck. Peer at the figure lying on the cot with the within the brig. It is indeed Alexander, out cold. Shoot a quizzical look to the seeker. He must be tougher than he looks. To have survived that fight with you and the others, the wicked ones are always the last to shovel off to the Hall of Echoes, though, ain't they? Tell her to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get the ship moving. Good luck getting anything out of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. Say that you have to try and demand that she unlock the cage. Alright then, just don't make me regret it. Oh, you will regret it. But, you know, I don't care. Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. Reach for your weapon. Immediately. And you are dead. Fire essence, silver cup, and gold. Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Grab him by the jaw and shake. It's time to get some answers. His face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness. Ask him if he can hear you. No matter how loud you shout your questions, you get no response from the unconscious Alexander. Look closely at his simple regalia, whatever. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung around his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. Slip the gem from around his neck, place it in your pockets. Inspect his hands. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. Get a good look at his face. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more like a boy than a bishop. Take your leave. I can't leave him alive. I'm iffin'. His contract. I have a contract to kill him. I have to kill him. He's supposed to be dead, so die, you son of a bitch. Stab him 1,000,000 times. He had a health potion on him. Probably hid it up his prison purse. 7 preserve me. Alexander's dead. Malady will have my head on a platter for this. No, she won't care, don't you worry. Samadel. She has all the fire spells. I doubt she has anything new, though. There's something in these doors I'm just not seeing, but what? Supernova. Yeah, she has all the same stuff. Raise your fist to knock. Reach for the doorknob. The wood groans and creaks. For a moment you swear a face appears in the wood, a face tortured and tormented, a six-sided shape carved upon its forehead. The face vanishes. Hold the gem you took from Alexander out towards the door. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its head forward towards you and waits. Hold the gem to the six-sided shape carved in the figure's forehead. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone and gives you the sternest of looks. I am summoned. Speak the password. State the password. Fortitude. Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom. That's the easiest time I've ever had getting into that thing, because I constantly forget how to get into it. Now I would go about looting every single one of those shelves, but I really don't care about crafting, so... let's see... Tarquin, just one more moment, please. He clicks together 2 halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap, and turns his full attention to you. And there, rescued at last am I. To whom do I owe my thanks? Say that you and your compatriots have seized this ship from the Magisters and demand to know who he is. I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. He spent time with Dallas. Ask what he can tell you about her. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you'll get another chance. Ask about the armor that he's tinkering with, something he took from the Magisters. Took it? No, I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This isn't a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work. Point out that the prisoners aren't usually held in the master cabin. Why was he here? Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and more arcane practices. She kept me here to do her bidding until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. Say, that sounds like a mercenary with a comfortable job. I've offered my services for gold in the past, yes, but my labor for Dallas were far from voluntary. He extends his arm and pushes up his sleeve. Beneath the skin is withered and discolored as if it were magically decayed. She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding and half ruin them in the process. I asked what exactly she had him do. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. And she had me enchant me a dead cat over there, so it would seem alive. He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time. But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. He enchanted a dead cat. That sounds more like necromancy. No, necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more. His face abruptly creases into a smile. But come now, enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. What else did he do for Dallas? I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me the copper wire over there? Pass the wire. He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slipped back above his elbow and his crook. You see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black. Perhaps my memory will come back with time, but for now I'm afraid there's little more I can add. I'm pretty sure those black circles mean that he's part of the Dark Ring, whatever that group was called. Say that you don't believe him. I'm doing my utmost to be civil with you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Remark that his strange manner, his abilities, his tattoos, something doesn't add up, and he's holding back on you. I'm more than a sum of my parts friend, indeed, but I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest? We can't risk keeping him around. I have no quarrel with this man nor contract for him. I say we choose our battles. The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free. They did try to keep Alexander alive, so... Unperturbed, he holds up his index finger in a one-moment-please gesture before tightening a hinge upon his gauntlet. Oh, that's better. Now, as you were saying, the hard way. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I never let him live. I'm not wearing my, teleportation gloves. But that's fine. Let's see, can I get behind him? No, but this should still count. Backstab critical. Beautiful. Critical. And ruptured tendons. And then flurry. Wow, did I miss almost all of those? And dead before he even got a turn. That's how I like to do things. Oh man, he was supposed to drop 4 source orbs. A pyramid. What on Rivelin is this for? Rivelon, whatever. A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it. That is a terrible idea. Not only because I know what it does and where it takes you, but, I mean, who the hell would think about just, oh, I found this pyramid that'll teleport me. Guess I should just use it when I don't know where it'll take me and no way to get back. Ornate chest. Pick lock. Do I have enough picks? I have 1. Thievery level too low, and I used my pick. Oh yeah. What kind of rogue can't open chests? And I can't even break it. Oh well. There is a hidden pressure plate right here. I thought there was. I got wind of a vandal prowling about. Have you been getting a deny any knowledge? Really? Really? But since I said you're innocent, you've been on the lookout for the vandal too. Really, Samadel? I've never had this happen before. Well, I mean, if she wants to die, she can die. And she leveled us up. Thank you very much. I'll take all those fire spells if you don't mind. Well, shit. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. And some better shoes. Let's see. More pyrokinetic. Why not? And then more memory and intelligence. And then for him, 1 more polymorph. And then finesse. And then more memory. Constitution. Strength increases your damage with strength-based weapons and skills. I guess I could go for... I'll go for memory, because I have the ability to add Medusa's head and spread your wings now. And for the Red Prince, I'm going to be adding Battle Stomp and Fortify. Yeah, 100 physical armor. Restore 30 physical armor for 3 turns. It's 90. That's tempting, but what would I get rid of? Ignition. Yeah. Physical armor. Seems pretty useful. As a mage. Well, there is a button right behind that shelf, if I recall correctly. But
I've spotted something.
Of all things, this doesn't... Did that work? And there is supposed to be a trap door over here.
I've spotted something.
I guess I'll do this fight real quick. There's two geists down here, the hammer's pets, and they are quite strong. I guess I'll start with this one. Stab him, and the usual. This is a combo my boyfriend came up with. Just the ruptured tendons and turning them into chickens. So I just keep doing it because it's very effective. 233 magic. I think it would not be a bad idea to fortify. And then fireball. And then let's see, what else should I do? This would do over 100 fire damage. That won't reach him. Even more physical armor against geists definitely helps. Guess I should have fortified Iffin. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to attack him. Oh man, I knocked him down, really. Well, let's see, how much damage do I do? Oh yeah, that's nice. And knock that guy down again. He's just not gonna get up. Anti-hand cannon, and he's dead, and I got execute. Bullhorns. And interrupted again. Okay, I'm gonna use Bull Rush. And now he's bleeding. And my turn. And let's see, what can I do? Just toss that. Toss that. Oh, and spontaneous combustion. Oops, didn't mean to hurt Iffin with that, but and let's get the red prince, that teleporter pyramid, and that's where the teleporter pyramid would have brought me. So that would have been pretty bad. So thankfully, I didn't use it because I knew ahead of time how bad of an idea that was. And now I should be able to. I might just need to use this tiny little lockbox. I guess it's heavier or something. It depends on its contents, but at the same time, you'd think that this would be heavy enough. I mean, it's making a clicking noise. There we go. And that opens the gate, which allows us through. Oh, what the hell? Why did the cat die? I just walked past it and the skeletal cat just died. Weird. And I don't think there's anything special hidden around here. So, yeah. Please keep this door closed. Really? Is there another... Oh, yeah, button. Okay. Well, that was that. And this video, just like my last one, is going on for a bit too long. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.